This 17-year-old stayed awake for 264 hours and almost lost his mind. This isn't science fiction. This actually happened to a 17-year-old boy in 1964. His name was Randy Gardner, and what he did to himself in the name of science was so dangerous that no ethics committee today would ever allow it to happen again. By day 11, Randy had pushed the human mind to its absolute breaking point. It started as a simple high school science project in San Diego. Randy wanted to break the world record for staying awake, 260 hours. That's nearly 11 full days without a single second of sleep. No coffee, no energy drinks, no stimulants, just pure willpower. His friends, Bruce and Joe, volunteered to monitor him around the clock. They had no idea they were about to witness one of the most terrifying experiments in human history. Even Stanford sleep researcher Dr. William Dement rushed to San Diego when he heard about this crazy teenager. Days 1 and 2 felt manageable. Randy was tired, but nothing he couldn't handle. Day 3 is when things started to change. His mood became unpredictable. His hands began to tremble, but Randy pressed on, completely unaware that his brain was already beginning to malfunction. Day 4 brought Randy's first hallucination. Walking down the street, he suddenly stopped and tried to have a conversation with a street sign, convinced it was a real person staring back at him. Day 5 was worse. Paranoia crept in. Randy became convinced that people were plotting against him. His own friends suddenly seemed like enemies. His memory began failing catastrophically. He couldn't remember conversations that happened just minutes earlier. By day 6, Randy couldn't complete simple tasks. Tying his shoes became impossible. Words slurred together into incomprehensible sounds. But here's the most chilling part. Randy didn't realize how badly he was deteriorating. In his sleep-deprived mind, everything seemed normal. Days 8, 9, and 10 pushed Randy into territory no human should ever experience. The hallucinations became constant. He saw entire scenes that weren't there, people, objects, entire conversations with figments of his imagination. His friends had to guide him through every movement. On January 8th, 1964, at exactly 6:10 a.m., Randy Gardner officially broke the world record. 264 hours, 11 days, and 25 minutes without sleep. The moment he was finally allowed to close his eyes, Randy collapsed into the deepest sleep of his life, sleeping for nearly 15 straight hours. Here's what's truly shocking. Randy Gardner suffered no permanent damage. His brain somehow recovered completely. But this experiment revealed something crucial about human consciousness. Our brains literally cannot function without sleep.